Yeah. Yeah.
Power feel heavy when hands get slick. Every king learn betrayal ain't quick. It come dressed in love, smells like praise. Smile in your light, plot in your shade. Crown got cracks, jewels still gleam. Every empire leak inside the dream. If you trust the throne, guard the seams. The loudest love can hide the schemes. Crown got cracks, shine still true, but the gold feel colder when it's few. Yo, meeting on Monday, laughter thick. Champagne corks, fake clinks quick. My right hand man bring new connects. Talk expansion, I hear subtext. He said we can double if we risk that vault. I said legacy ain't built on assault. Numbers look pretty, but the math don't rhyme. He chasing clout, I'm protecting time. He forget them nights we sold faith door to door. Now he sell futures like a corner store. Email bounce, wire off path. Paper trail vanish, account and laugh. Rumors spin fast, he froze your share. I sip slow, act unaware. Boardroom cold, silent stick like glue. You learn real quick who move for who. Old friends whisper like wind through gates. Guess fame changed love, now fame translate. Every bro got an invoice now. Every hug ask how much somehow. Crown got cracks, jewels still gleam. Every empire leak inside the dream. If trust the throne, guard the seams. The loudest love can hide the schemes. Crown got cracks, shine still true, but the gold feel colder when it's few. Yo, we meet at dusk, a rooftop breeze. City hum soft, tension, tease. He talk quick, it's business over. Talk calm, then business over. He forgot the block where we shared cold fries. When we both prayed, rent neutralized. Now we wear ambition like borrowed skin. Forgot real wins come from within. I ain't need revenge, just proof and ledgers. Paper don't lie, it just measure. Week later, all the clean spotlight mine. He disappeared in the headline line. Trust once lost, don't come home. Even love can't fix that tone. So I talk to God through balance sheets. Learn peace costs what greed deletes. Now meet in smaller circles, few. The quieter the room, the truer the crew. Young ones ask how you keep calm. I tell them ownership my song. Friends fall off, but the faith remain. The dreams survive through all this pain. I walk through marble halls and hear echoes still. That hallway kid with the dollar bill. Crown don't shine, reflect who wear. Mine cracked early, but I learned care. Crown got cracks, jewels still gleam. Every empire leak inside the dream. If trust the throne, guard the seams. The loudest love can hide the schemes. Crown got cracks, shine still true, but the gold feel colder when it's few. Skyline blink, contract sleep. Peace bought slow, receipts deep. They took a piece, I built the plan. The crown still cracked. Fit this man. But it fit this man. Fit this man.
Yeah. They say time heal wounds, but in this line of work, time just make you hear them louder. Every night got a memory in it, and I've been driving through them for decades. Yeah, looking out the window, city don't sleep. Sirens sing lullabies over broken concrete. Every street light flicker like a ghost in cold. Names I lost, still paint the road. Used to post on that corner with beats in my hand. Now I own the block, they never plan. $1 million meetings, suit pressed clean, but the guilt still breathing between. See, money fix nothing but bills and shine. It don't fix nights when revenge on your mind. Every Grammy like a gravestone polished. Each award a reminder of who got demolished. City whisper my name like sin. Every win remind me where I've been. Echo Park midnight, I hear the past cry. Ghosts in the bassline never die. Yeah, I roll solo, lights dim low. Yeah, Chrome reflections show the years I owe. Lost friends to greed, some to pride, some to bullets that ain't never took sides. Fame came heavy, peace came late. Tried to earn karma, she still wait. Now I sip water, not liquor, still calm. Cause I seen joy turn thread in the palm. I mentor now, but the lessons cut deep. Tell young kings, success don't let you sleep. They laugh till the cause go cold, till the same pain not. Same story told, no rhyme. City whisper my name like sin. Every wind remind me where I've been. Echo Park midnight, I hear the past cry. Ghosts in the bassline never die. City whisper my name like sin. Every wind remind me where I've been. Echo Park midnight, I hear the past cry. Ghosts in the bassline never die. Studio lights flicker like church candles. Each mix another ghost I handle. One verse for the homie gone. One snare for the kid unknown. I built a legacy on truth and pain, but every truth still costs a name. So I pray with faders, repent and sound. Let the reverb wash the dirt I found. Still Dre, but older, colder, aware. Realize silence louder than air. You don't lose the streets, you just carry them quiet. Each drum beat a riot in private. City whisper my name like sin. Every wind remind me where I've been. Echo Park midnight, I hear the past cry. Ghosts in the bassline never die. Sometimes I park here just to listen. To the city, to the ghost, to myself. Ain't no peace. Just rhythm steady enough to stand on. Long live the sound that saved me. Yeah. Sometimes peace costs more than war. Sometimes you win by not swinging, but the code always stay the code. Yo, back when the block knew my first beat drop, I was serving sound like dope on the spot. Every rhyme a bullet, every bassline shot. Then fame came fast, changed the plot. Homie flipped on me for a car and a chain. Signed with them suits, left me in the rain. They said Dre fell off, nah I evolved. Watching snakes in designer get dissolved. See, vengeance easy, just pull a name. But that cycle never pay no gain. So I built studios instead of grades. Made peace my hustle, discipline my blade. No apologies in chrome, just reflection. Life a mirror, every move correction. Forgive but never forget the lesson. Kings don't flex, they build succession. No apologies in chrome, just reflection. Life a mirror, every move correction. Forgive but never forget the lesson. Kings don't flex, they build succession. I remember riding through Long Beach nights. Moonlight hitting rims, chrome ignite. Phone buzzing, he talking slick on you. I said let him talk, silence my crew. Used to solve disrespect with a clip. Now I solve it with ownership and grip. Turn the block knowledge into legal text. Turn the trap into a sound complex. They hate what they can't copy. Composure, cause real power moves slower, not louder. My revenge was watching them fade the room. While I fed my team with steady consumer. No apologies in chrome, just reflection. Life a mirror, every move correction. Forgive but never forget the lesson. Kings don't flex, they build succession. No apologies in chrome, just reflection. Life a mirror, every move correction. Forgive but never forget the lesson. Kings don't flex, they build succession. Now I see young ones loading up pride. Same hunger, same look in they eyes. Told them violence to loop, it don't advance. Win once, lose twice, no second chance. I mentor through stories, not lectures. Show them contracts, publishing sectors. Tell them we built this sound from scars. Now make investments instead of bars. Still ride with tinted windows low. Still hear echoes from years ago. But when I pass them spots that used to break me, I smile, cause nothing fake can shake me. No apologies in chrome, just reflection. Life a mirror, every move correction. Forgive but never forget the lesson. Kings don't flex, they build succession. Yeah, that's what growth sound like. Still the same DNA, just cleaner hands. Compton bred, world fed. Legacy over revenge. Forever Dre. Yeah. Took me decades to see that peace ain't a prize. It's a skill. When the smoke clear and the noise die down, you realize legacy ain't about what you keep. It's about what you teach. Yeah, youngin' came through with hunger in his tone. Eyes wide, same fire I once owned. Told me Dre, they doubt me cause I'm quiet. I said good, silence start riots. Showed them failures, mics and mistakes. How to move in the world built on snakes. Told him master your masters, read your splits. Don't let nobody own your hits. He nodded, half man, half ambition. Remind me of me before the transition. I saw my future in his dedication. A reflection born from my foundation. Pass the flame, don't fear the fate. Every legend born from what was made. New day, same code, we stay. Real ones built, the rest just play. Pass the flame, don't fear the fate. Every legend born from what was made. New day, same code, we stay. Real ones built, the rest just play. Now I drive through the same street slow. Different car, same echo. Murals of faces I knew as kids. Ghosts on walls telling me I did what they never did. Block still hum with low intention, but I walk through now with quiet intention. Ain't no need to prove, no need to bar. Cause peace, the hardest flex in the dark. They ask if I meet the chaos day, the beefs, the fame, the wild display. I smile, light up, and say nah. I traded noise for the sound of law. Law of self, law of growth. Law to say protect what you both. Built and bled for, no regrets. Just balance beats and sunset checks. Pass the flame, don't fear the fate. Every legend born from what was made. New day, same code, we stay. Real ones built, the rest just play. Pass the flame, don't fear the fate. Every legend born from what was made. New day, same code, we stay. Real ones built, the rest just play. He called me last night. Said, big homie, they finally see me. I said, good. I show him how to be free. Not rich, not loud, just free. Remember the world forget fast, but the code lasts. Written in bass, not in charts. It's in the heartbeats between bars. Now I spend more time teaching than talking, more building than walking. Studios smell like old dust and dreams. Where the next wave shape new schemes. Some say the West lost fire now. They just learned how to control the raw. Now we building peace with the same hands that once built beef and metal plans. If my story end here, that's fine, cause the next one carry the line. From concrete roots to digital skies, Compton still live when that bassline rise. Yeah. Pass the flame, don't fear the fate. Every legend born from what was made. Same code, we stay. Real ones built, the rest just play. Pass the flame, don't fear the fate. Every legend born from what was made. New day, same code, we stay. Real ones built, the rest just play. Legacy ain't noise, it's rhythm that stays. From one hand to another, the sound live on. Peace over pressure, forever Dre. Hey.
Yeah. From swap meets to stock sheets. Same hustler, different hustle. You can't change where you from, you just change how you move through it. Yeah. when the block talk economics and grams. Now I talk ownership with lawyers and brands. Still the same soul, just cleaner hands. Still Compton breath in these business plans. Walk through offices smelling like tire smoke. Executives stare like the block still spoke. They don't know half the codes I wrote. How to flip pain and the profit quotes in the hope. Homie called me last week from the pen. Said Dre, the system still play the same spin. Told him I'm fighting the same beast in the tie. Different cage, same eye for eye. Deck rewind, deck for eye. Deck rewind, deck rewind.
Yeah. From the alley to the avenue, I stay true. Smoke in the boardroom, smell like deja vu. Turn the struggle into sound, that's proof. You can lead a block, but the block stay in you. From the alley to the avenue, I stay true. Smoke in the boardroom, smell like deja vu. Turn the struggle into sound, that's proof. You can lead a block, but the block stay in you.
I seen fake love wear real jury. Seen loyalty drown in the pool of fury. Back when homies split lunch in the drought. Now they split contracts trying to count me out. But I ain't built on revenge, I'm built on return. Every loss just another mix I learned. Mic check pain, level up peace. Still got hood angels guarding my release. Corporate sharks talk numbers, I talk respect. They see spreadsheets, I see intellect. Cause I studied the street like a doctorate course. How to move silence and still enforce.
From the alley to the avenue, I stay true. Smoke in the boardroom, smell like deja vu. Turn the struggle into sound, that's proof. You can lead a block, but the block stay in you. From the alley to the avenue, I stay true. Smoke in the boardroom, smell like deja vu. Turn the struggle into sound, that's proof. You can lead a block, but the block stay in you.
Now my son asked what the sirens meant. Told him that's the sound of time well spent. Every alarm that woke me in fear kept me hungry enough to engineer. I still pour a shot for the ones we lost. Every melody a memorial cross. They said gangsta rap died, nah it evolved. Truth don't fade, it just get resolved. Now I'm into soldiers with pads and dreams. Teach them how to own their streams. Tell them don't chase fame, chase health. Cause power ain't money, it's control of self.
From the alley to the avenue, I stay true. Smoke in the boardroom, smell like deja vu. Turn the struggle into sound, that's proof. You can lead a block, but the block stay in you. From the alley to the avenue, I stay true. Smoke in the boardroom, smell like deja vu. Turn the struggle into sound, that's proof. You can lead a block, but the block stay in you.
Yeah, it's that grown gangster scripture. Same rhythm, bigger vision. Still Dre in essence, still the code in every session. Yeah.
Different skyline, same scriptures, same block roots, new fixtures. They say money change men, I show proof. Success is just survive with a better roof. Blueprint heirlooms, page and pen. Teach them how to own, not just trend. Pass down hustle, not just talk. Let the next king learn to walk. Blueprint heirlooms, lesson in gold. The story worth more than what's sold. Basement turned studio, bricks still sweat. Young kid outside trying to chase his bet. He knock on the door, rhyme book tight. I say hunger, voice say fight. I tell him come in, but clean your aim. Words feed families, respect that game. He raps fire, I nod, hear pain pure. Remind me of nights I sold faith door to door. I say bars is currency, son, not bait. Don't sign for the chain, sign for the gate. My wall got plaques, but the mirror got truth. Every win flashbacks that project youth. Mine still humble, prayers by the sink. She say help them swim before they sink. So I built a fund, no fame attached. Scholarships named after ones who match. Taught the interns how to read fine print. Showed them how lawyers disguise they meant. Legacy ain't likes, it's balance sheets. Kids eating fruit from your planet beats. Blueprint heirlooms, page and pen. Teach them how to own, not just trend. Pass down hustle, not just talk. Let the next king learn
learn to walk. Blueprint heirlooms, lesson in gold. Story worth more than what's sold. I tell them, don't post the pain, post a plan. Silence feeds growth, noise starves, man. Contracts still come dressed like love. Labels still throw clouds above. I say, read twice, then breathe. Patience richer than what fame believe. One of them flash cars, forget his lane. Month later, press gone, debt remain. I don't lecture, I just show scars. Paper cuts, heels, still shape bars. Hustle, grow up, style stay young. Wisdom weigh heavy on a silver tongue. Teach them tax codes like rhyme patterns. Let generational wealth be what matters. New year, same block, ribbon on the park. Kids rap battles till the sky turn dark. That same young voice from verse 1 now host. Crowd yell his name like they found a ghost. He pulled me on stage, says he paved my lane. I smile small, you rep the pain. Lights cut low, echo slow fade. I watch new blueprints getting laid. From corners to closets, from lost to live. The legacy ain't money, it's the shift. Blueprint heirlooms, page and pen. Teach them how to own, not just trend. Pass down hustle, not just talk. Let the next king learn to walk. Blueprint heirlooms, lesson in gold. Story worth more than what's sold. Horn fade, champagne still cold, but the goal keep stories told. If I vanish tomorrow, the math remain. Blueprint sign in the hustler's vein.
Yeah. Same hands that bag dreams, sign papers now. Same stairwell mindset, just marble floors under vows. They still ask what changed, only the math. The hustle ain't the corner, it's the path.
From hallway echoes to boardroom gloss. Every brick I stack came with a cost. Blueprint dust on my shoes still stick. If the grind got grace, I learned it quick. 1 foot in prayer, 1 foot in play. I built my throne the long-term way.
Yeah, mama folded checks like origami. Bills look like they swallow a body. Pop gone streets did the parenting job. Corner store clergy sermons from the mob. I learned margins before math class hit. Profit ain't greed, it's surviving with hunger talk patient. Broke talk poise, you either make noise or own the noise. Fast forward, crate full of demos. Dreams shrink, wrapped in borrowed memos. Label talks fast, contracts blink. I smell debt, dressed up as zinc. So I built it myself, one show at a time. So hope like gold, every line I climb.
From hallway echoes to boardroom gloss. Every brick I stack came with a cost. Blueprint dust on my shoes still stick. If the grind got grace, I learned it quick. 1 foot in pray, 1 foot in play. I built my throne the long-term way. I built my throne the long-term way.
Rooftop meeting, Skyline judge. Investors speak code, I translate the grudge. They measure me by chain, I measure them by stake. Same hunger, just a cleaner plate. Told my lawyer read that twice, cause pride don't feed when the math ain't nice. Every handshake got interest built, every bro got a clause that tilt. I remember them nights, duct tape safe, counting out pain with a poker face. Now accountants do the counting, same thrill. Just less risk and more skill, they ask why I move corporate. Survival, I just traded the curve for a higher arrival. Hustle is cold, I never stop trapping. I just switched the product, now knowledge what's happening. No shortcuts, they invoice late. Faith in the plan, not luck or hate. If the game got rules, I re-engrave mine. Ownership first, all else align. Yeah, ain't no nostalgia in success, just proof. I remember rain through a leaking roof. Now the leaks are cause, contracts slight. Sharks for suits, still same bite. But I move calm, I study ties. New patience, cash checks, pride denies. Every no was a compass, reset. Every loss was a debt I met. I build slow, they sprinting with flash. The runways crack, mine still stash. I teach my youngin' stack, then talk. Money quiet, that's power and chalk. Legacy ain't chains or reverse that slap. It's your people leading when your name's off map.
From hallway echoes to boardroom gloss. Every brick I stack came with a cost. Blueprint dust on my shoes still stick. If the grind got grace, I learned it quick. 1 foot in prayer, 1 foot
wouldn't play. I built my throne, the long turn, the long turn, the long turn. I built my throne, the long turn, the long turn, the long turn. Well, new address, but the block still post. Old friends call me safe, new ones boss. Truth is both right. I balance the math. Peace ain't free. I invoice rap. I don't flaunt wins. I all the scars. Every almost quit got me stars. And if tomorrow resets the plan, I still wake up hustler, man. Phone silent, skyline glow. Paperwork hums what fiends used to show. From stairwell echoes to champagne ain't. The grind different, but the heart same.
West side, skyline glow in the haze. Chrome reflections, right old names. Same boulevard, different game. Still learn lessons through window frame. Chrome and codeine, dreams in a cup. Every sip flashback to the come up. Concrete sermons, engine hums in. If the beat don't save you, the streets pull in. Chrome and codeine, truth don't fade. Clean money feel dirty when it's made. Chrome and codeine, truth don't fade. Clean money feel dirty when it's made.
Motel mirror crack, rays on sink, plans on paper, written in ink. Back alley sessions, 2 mics in a crate. Dreams so loud, neighbors call fate. Homie from school, push work on the side. Say rap don't pay, let the powder ride. But I seen too many coffins close slow. Mama tears still echo when street lights glow. So I press record and press my luck. Beats hit harder than trucks and rug.
Fast forward years, warehouse sessions. Gold chains clink with corporate confessions. Labels talk percentages like they built the grind. I sign myself, that's peace of mind. Boardroom smiles ain't the blocks, handshakes. You learn real quick who love for the stakes. Lawyers translate loyalty to tax. I translate paper to freedom facts. Still hear sirens under platinum hooks. Still see homies read life like books. I ain't changed, just leveled the lens. Same Compton heart with executive ends.
Chrome and codeine, dreams in a cup. Every sip flashback to the come up. Concrete sermons, engine hums in. If the beat don't save you, the streets pull in. Chrome and codeine, truth don't fade. Clean money feel dirty when it's made. Chrome and codeine, truth don't fade. Clean money feel dirty when it's made.
When the studio night, gunshot new, young rapper gone, same old blues. He called me last week, teach me this game. Now his chain hang in the hall of pain. I pour one out on the mixing board. Bassline crowd where we once scored. This industry a trap with velvet walls. Contracts camouflage street brawls. So I teach the young one, why invest before you flex, multiply. I've been shot at, framed, and still kept on. Because power ain't loud, it's grown. Low rider logic, sunset proof. If the beat clean, truth ain't aloof. Palm trees wave like they knew my sins. But grind made peace where war begins. Now my nephew engineered the session. Teach him sound like a street confession. He asks, you still miss the hype? I say nah, I missed the fight to right. Every snare remind me how close we came to losing the art for a clickbait flame. I ride slow, chrome peel sun, past murals and names we couldn't outrun. Still hear ghosts when the bassline hit. Whisper stay free through the hi-hat split.
Chrome and codeine, dreams in a cup. Every sip flashback to the come up. Concrete sermons, engine hums in. If the beat don't save you, the streets pull in. Chrome and codeine, truth don't fade. Clean money feel dirty when it's made. Chrome and codeine, truth don't fade. Clean money feel dirty when it's made.
Yeah, still Compton in the heart, business in the mind. Still mix reality with reason and time. If grind a religion, I'm the choir and the sermon. Chrome still shine, but I stay learning. Stay learning. Stay learning.
Yeah. 20 years later, same city, same pressure. They say success is peace, but peace got a price tag.
Let me tell you what happens when the crown gets heavy. Yeah, I built empires from cassette dust and dream residue. Now I'm watching young ones chase what we bled to do. They want fame, I wanted legacy. There's a line in between. One fade like smoke, the other stay clean. Back then it was pistols and pages, now it's lawyers and traders. Used to fight for blocks, now I fight for masters. Different kind of danger, the betrayal faster. Little homie came to me, eyes full of flame. Said teach me how to move, how to build my name. I saw myself in them hungry, unbent. So I gave them beats, blueprint, every cent. But greed louder than loyalty when fame close. And snakes wear suits now, that's what hurt most. He flipped deals behind my back for clout. Same story, new verse, I had to fade out. Yeah.
Can't fake the code, it's written in the scars, burned in the nights, whispered in cars. From concrete to ballroom, truth don't fall. What you pass down is the real goal. Can't fake the code, it's written in the scars, burned in the nights, whispered in cars. From concrete to ballroom, truth don't fall. What you pass down is the real goal. Look, I still hear the block hum beneath my steps. Ghost bass lines in the alleys I left. Every platinum plaque just a tombstone gleam. For the homies that ain't make it out the dream. These labels talk loyalty, but they print lies. Sign your so small font, then monetize. So I built my own label, taught them ownership. Told them don't chase the deal, build your ship. But lessons don't stick till the money burn. Some gotta crash to make that turn. I seen it, fame a drug, ego the dealer. They forget who showed them the real filler. So I move quiet now, chest not dice. Let the music talk, let the air stay ice. Cause in a world full of talk, silence rule, and the vet never panic. He just retools. It's written in the stars, burned in the nights, whispered in cars. From concrete to ballroom, truth don't fold. What you pass down is the real guide. Can't fake the code, it's written in the stars, burned in the nights, whispered in cars. From concrete to ballroom, truth don't fold. What you pass down is the real goal.
Now I mentor soldiers with sound in their veins. Told them art without discipline just drain. See, I came from pain, not from applause. And I still mix every record like it's cause. Studio light, flicker, smoke, swirl, swirls. Bass hit deep like a story you know. They ask how I stay calm through betrayal and fame. Cause I never did this for the name. It's about survival through melody, cold through rhythm. Every beat a memoir, every snare a prism. You can copy the style, but not the soul. Cause soul come from losses you can't control. We used to bang on lunch tables, now we bang on budgets. But the hunger don't fade, just adjust it. Teach the young ones, keep your pen sharp, your word tighter. Cause the real war now fought on paper, not like
this. Written in the scars, burned in the nights, whispered in cars. From concrete to ballroom, truth don't fold. What you pass down is the real goal. Can't fake the code, it's written in the scars, burned in the nights, whispered in cars. From concrete to ballroom, truth don't fold. What you pass down is the real goal.
Legacy ain't about money, it's about imprint. If they remember your sound,
They say the ink dry quick, truth don't. Every handshake write a verse they won't quote. I seen brothers turn lawyers when checks fold. Paper don't lie, just get cold.
paper cuts and contracts, lines and blood. Friend or foe, depend on the flood. If loyalty tax, I'm paying in scars. Sign my name once, I keep what's ours. Paper cuts and contracts, trust ain't cheap. The game got fine print, you read and sleep. Corner table meeting, dim lit bar. Same crew that sold dreams out the jar. Real talk vision, eyes on the deal. Stacks talk speed, I talk what's real. We came from milk crates, same staircase pain. Now it's suits talking points, who own the name. They slide a folder, partnership plan. But the math read you work, we brand. I sip slow, stir ice, think long. They see handshake, I see claws strong. Yo, back home, kitchen light hung thin. Mine still 4 bills with the same small grin. She say, boy, remember your worth.
I hear lawyers laughing through the earth. Next day, boardroom, skyline blue. They say sign here, I say let's review. Page 4, high poison sweet. Royalty 0 once the crowd repeat. I push back, now on my lane. They call that pride, I call that sane. They leave smiling, fake polite, but my gut don't sleep that night. Paper cuts and contracts, lines in blood. Friend or foe, depend on the flood. If loyalty tax, I'm paying in scars. Sign my name once, I keep what's ours. Paper cuts and contracts, trust ain't cheap. The game got fine print, you read and sleep. Sleep, Stacks flip sides, took that deal. Posted family in the caption real. Rail hit my line, bro, it's just biz. I say cool, but the streets know what it is. First show flop, crowd half gone. They own his masters, rent his song. I keep my grind in silent mode. On my masters, my rights, my code. Next quarter, merch hit steady. Residual check stack slow but ready. They laugh fast, I laugh last. Freedom compound, money that lasts. Never let fame hide your pen. Read page 6, then read it again. If brother sign first, watch pay. Some deals break bread, some break face. Now the view high, skyline sip, but my soul still talk that strip. Every 0 on my statement ring, but the silence louder than bling. Whole crew call when the well run dry. Remember me? I just sigh. Ain't no beef, just lessons old. Every cut healed, but the ink still shows. I framed that contract, hung it near plaques. Reminder, don't trade truth for stack. Paper cuts and contracts, lines in blood. Friend or foe, depend on the flood. If loyalty tax, I'm paying in scars. Sign my name once, I keep what's ours. Paper cuts and contracts, trust ain't cheap. The game got fine print, you read and sleep. Skyline fade, pen cap click.
I used to chase the echo, now I own the room. Silence got value, money can't assume. Every crown heavy till you learn to share. Now I trade advice like stock and air. Keys to quiet power, learn to wait. Loud don't last, it just imitate. Every scar a signature, every loss a vow. You speak less when the world listen now. Keys to quiet power, wealth and calm. No alarms, just grace and song. Balcony view, city hum low. Steam from the cup, paint halo slow. Phone full of meetings, none control my hour. Freedom tastes sweeter when earned from power. My son play beats, ask what's fame feel. I say fame distract, purpose heal. He laugh, you still rap, I grin sometimes. But wisdom the hook now, life the rhymes. Think back, contracts, nights near breaks. Paper cuts, friends turn high stakes. I ain't bitter, just built in proof. Every scar deposited truth. The ones who left taught margin math. The ones who stayed paved legacy's path. Now I meet suits with the calm monks. Ownership silent, dividends chunk. Keys to quiet power, learn to wait. Loud don't last, it just imitate. Every scar a signature, every loss a vow. You speak less when the world listen now. Keys to quiet power, wealth and calm. No alarms, just grace and song. Back in the block park, kids, cypher tight. Their bars raw, hearts bright. I hand the mic, say Bill, don't beg. Own your masters, protect your leg. They shout, OG, you still got flame. I smile slow, but I changed the game, no need for spotlights. When the seeds grow tall, my winds echo through how they ball. One kid asked, how you trust now? I say I don't, I verify vow. Say before you stun, read before you run. Legacy ain't luxury, it's what you done. Quiet don't mean soft, it means son after gun. Even the traders became my teach. Pain turned profit when it reached. Stack sent letter, you was right, bro. I wrote back. We both had to grow, no grudges, just growth dividends. Real kings, close loops, not ends. I walk through old halls, dust on plaques. Hear my younger self whisper, relax. All them years chasing proof for worth, peace not plastic.
The quiet power, learn to wait. Loud don't last, it just imitate. Every scar, signature, every loss of vow. You speak less when the world listen now. Keys to quiet power, wealth and calm. No alarms, just grace and song. Street lights, contracts, framed in glass. Legacy sign, not fast but fast. I don't wear crowns, they heavy and loud. I hand out keys and fade in the crowd.
Yeah, this that back in the day vibe. Before the deals, before the fame. Just hunger, smoking sound. That era when beats was plans in the backseat was the office. 19-something, son cooking the block. I'm riding shotgun with a crate of rock. Not that dope, I'm talking vinyl cuts. Drums so dirty, they still smell like guts. Boombox in the backseat, wires hang loose. We tune bass by ear, no soundproof. Homie slanging, I'm looping James Brown. Trying to turn the gunshots in the background sound. Cop car slide by, eyes locked for a sec. I nod, they pass. Respect and neglect, either way, the mission clear. Make noise loud enough, they gotta hear. In the backseat, I drew the map. Turning pain into beats, that's facts. While they fought for the block, I wrote the plan. Young Dre scheming to be more than a man. Studio was a garage with one ball flicking. We recorded on tape, his thick as addiction. Every snare pop, like a spark in the dark. Neighbors bang walls, we call it art. No A&R, just ARs on the couch. Rhymes and straps, both keeping us crouched. Dreams of Benz's park where bikes stood. Platinum thoughts in the plywood hood. My mama said, boy, sound don't pay rent. I said, give me time, this a long investment. And when that first loop hit like a prayer, I knew them beats gon' take me somewhere. In the backseat, I drew the map. Turning pain into beats, that's facts. While they fought for the block, I wrote the plan. Young Dre scheming to be more than a man. Homie, got popped 2 streets away. Bullet holes echo where we used to play. I sat in the car, headphones loud. Swear I heard his voice inside the crowd. Told me, make it out, don't die small. So I turned them tears into drum rolls raw. Every snare slap sound like revenge. Every bass drop another dead end. Years later they say the West got shine. But it started right here, in this mind. In the backseat, blueprints, ink and ash. That's where I learned legacy lasts. In the backseat, I drew the map. Turning pain into beats, that's facts. While they fought for the block, I wrote the plan. Young Dre scheming to be more than a man. Yeah, that was before the plaques. Before the fame, just a young mind and a dream made of basslines. Blueprints written on cassette labels and cigarette packs. From the backseat to the boardroom, same code, just clean the ride.
Yeah, just that stage light paranoia. When the block still got your name in chalk, but the world start chanting in gold.
Yeah. First check hit, everything move fast. From cracked concrete to tinted glass, homies yell you made it. I half believe, cause success feels strange when you're scared to leave. Still ducking calls from the same old beef. Still roll deep, though the money got brief. Bought moms a crib, that felt real. Then I seen envy through the steering wheel. They love you broke, they doubt you clean. When you shine, they treat peace obscene. Label suits talk image and brand, while the hood still want blood on demand.
Gold chain pressure, neck feel tight. Money can't buy me a silent night. City still whisper, fame still bite. Every spotlight just another fight.
Yeah, cameras flash, but the eyes behind them cold. Every photo feel like a story sold. Reporters dig dirt, call it truth, but they never walk where I lost my youth. The homie I fed turned snake in disguise.
Sold our plans for a piece of the prize. That's the game, same hunger, new stage. Only difference now the trap got a wage. I'm in meetings with men who never seen fear, but they quote my lyrics like scripture sincere. I smile, cause they don't know what that line meant. I wrote that verse in the car with the windows
Gold chain pressure, neck feel tight. Money can't buy me a silent night. City still whisper, fame still bite. Every spotlight just another fight.
I still ride down Compton streets alone. Bass low, mine in another zone. Kids yell Dre from the curbside post, but I see ghosts behind every toast. Success don't erase where you came, it just magnified pain. Rename the game. Now I talk peace, but I still keep one. Cause even lighter tracks, some guns. Homies gone corporate, others gone grave, and I'm somewhere between calm and brave. I trade chains for keys, violence for beats, but paranoia still walk these streets.
Gold chain pressure, neck feel tight. Money can't buy me a silent night. City still whisper, fame still bite. Every spotlight just another fight.
Yeah. Success heavy when it come from struggle. Some call it fame, I call it survival with polish. Still Dre, still grounded. Just counting blessings between gunshots and Grammys.
Yeah. Time catch up to everybody. You think you moving fast, but the past always drives slow behind you. I was that kid Dre spoke about. Now I'm the one trying to erase my own echo. Yeah. I came from that block where dreams crack easy, where fast money talk and the truth get greasy. He took me in when I had nothing but noise. Taught me beats, taught me patience, taught me poise. But greed of poison that smell like success. I ain't see the trap till I was deep in the mess. Sign papers I ain't read, smile for the press. Now I got money but the mirror don't bless. My phone ring less, the homies gone mute. I hear his voice through old loops in the booth. Keep your beats clean, your words solid, young man. Now I understand, that was the plan. Love.
All these echoes in the glass show the truth I try to pass. I ran too fast, lost the map. Now the past talk back in every track. All these echoes in the glass show the truth I try to pass. I ran too fast, lost the map. Now the past talk back in
Got platinum plaques but they hang like chains. Every shine remind me of the man I stained. He built me up, I sold the plans out cheap. Now his words haunt me when I try to sleep. Industry love you when you bleed on cue, but they vanish when the cuts show through. I see kids now hungry like I was, and I preach the same lessons he once does. Told them on your masters, don't sell your soul. Funny now I sound like the mentor I stole. Guess the circle always spin till it hurt. Ain't no healing without dirt. Beat the
all these echoes in the glass show the truth I try to pass. I ran too fast, lost the map. Now the past talk back in every track. All these echoes in the glass show the truth I try to pass. I ran too fast, lost the map. Now the past talk back in every track.
I tried to call him once, voicemail full. Left a message saying I owe you more than gold. A week later, a note came through the mail. Keep building, just don't fail. That line hit harder than a snare in my chest, cause forgiveness from a king feel different than the rest. So I went back to the studio, lights dim low. Made a beat called Legacy Flow. Now I teach young ones with humility and tone. Tell them the game ain't love, it's alone. They listen cause they see that scar in my speech. A story money can't bleach. If I could rewrite the bars of my life, I spend more time learning less on the hype. But every pain make the verse more true. Every echo a lesson that pulls me through. Now I see what he meant by build your ship. Don't just sail, own the clip. This ain't no gangster fairy tale, it's real.
Redemption ain't a word, it's a feel.
All these echoes in the glass,
Yeah.
show the truth I tried to pass. I ran too fast, lost the map. Now the past talk back in every track.
Yeah.
All these echoes in the glass, show the truth I tried to pass. I ran too fast, lost the map. Now the past talk back in every track.
Yeah. From concrete to ballroom to reflection. He taught me sound. I learned soul. The echo never die. It just teach another generation how to listen. Yeah. How to listen.